Happy Tuesday. Today we're going to start with some line drills. We'll do a quick demonstration of most of these movements. The line drills, we'll start with high knee karaoke. You'll face sideways. The knee goes up and across the other leg, then behind the other one. High knee karaoke. Same thing facing back. This was a hard one to start on, so understandable. Then we'll go over the hurdle. Face forward where you're walking. Pretend there's an imaginary hurdle off to the side. Bring each leg up and over that hurdle. Then we'll go knee to chest. Hug your knee in tight. Drive up through the back toe, pulling the knee all the way up. Then the cradle stretch, really similar to the pigeon position. One hand under the ankle, one hand under the knee. You can pull up there as you walk forward. Walking Samson stretch, hands are overhead, long lunge. Then a regular lunge and twist at the bottom. Next, toe touches. Kick the foot up high in front of you. Opposite hand touches the opposite foot. High knees, stay on the balls of the feet. Into butt kickers. Then you can do some straight leg hops, toes out walk, toes in walk, outside foot walk, inside foot walk. Wow, all this stuff.
My awkwardness is happening.
This is good. Okay, have fun on that. Mobility. Move over to a wall. We're gonna do the couch stretch. Here, do it on the post since we'll be over here. So we're setting up in a lunge. Back toe is pointed up the wall. Carly, any mobility pieces of advice for the couch stretch?
You want to make sure your heel stays behind your butt, so not out to the side like this. We're going to get more of a stretch keeping it directly behind your butt. And then try to sit up and squeeze your glute so that our pelvis actually tilts forward. If we're like this, we're not getting a good stretch, so squeezing the glutes pulls that pelvis where it should be. You should feel it a lot here.
After you finish your minute per side couch stretch, stand up, 30 seconds per foot, couch stretch on the post.
Calf stretch.
Calf stretch, what'd I say? Cow stretch? Get the toe up high, get the heel as close to the upright as you can. Use your hands to pull your hips closer to that upright. Tuesday's workout is the Ocho. These are some sprint conditioning intervals. Every 4 minutes for 8 rounds, you're gonna complete a 20 or 15 calorie row and then a 200-meter run. Our target times are about 2 minutes or less so that you'll have about 2 minutes to recover. These should be sprints, guys, and that means we're gonna start with a sprint start. Whenever you have these intervals on the rower, you can get yourself strapped in, set up, and you can start in the sprint position. The computer won't start as long as you just slowly pull that handle back, okay? So you're gonna set up closer to the extended position, so we're engaged. Arms are long. The sprint start is gonna be about 4 to 5 pulls, slowly building the range of motion. So just a little bit of hip extension, a little bit of arm pull, more and more. Our goal is to get that wheel spinning as fast as we can. Keep it as a sprint. As soon as you finish your 20 or 15 calories, you're doing a 200-meter run. Your score today is gonna be the slowest of your 8 intervals. So we really have to try to find a fast but sustainable pace for this workout. The home gym variation will be the same every 4 minutes for 8 rounds, 40 double unders, followed by a 200-meter run. Same timing. Want to make sure you pick a double under quantity that you can complete under 1 minute consistently. If you need a scale, you can go for 60 to 80 single unders. Wow. Tuesday we'll have 2 midline accessory pieces. The first one is 3 sets, 50-meter double dumbbell farmer's carry. We're trying to keep the core engaged as well as the upper back and shoulders. Don't let your shoulders hunch or round as you move through these 50 meters. Then you're going to do a 25-meter single dumbbell overhead carry on one arm. At the turnaround, switch arms and go for the other one. We're trying to keep the arm locked out and the shoulder close to the ear. We don't want to be leaning away. Can you show us where people tend to lean away? Yeah, right here. If you have a tight shoulder, people lean away. Let's try to stay as upright as we can by squeezing the core and staying engaged there. So you have 3 sets. You're gonna rest, and then the second part of the midline work is gonna start with 40 weighted ab mat sit-ups. So you can use an object to anchor your feet, and that'll let you move a little bit of a heavier load. So anchor the feet, hug a plate or dumbbell to your chest, and then we have 40 weighted ab mat sit-ups. Like using that ab mat, as you can see, Carly extends over the ab mat. The hips are touching the ground, the shoulders are touching the ground. Let's remove to that arch position that you see frequently in gymnastics, hollow swings, or kipping movements in CrossFit. After your 40 weighted ab mat sit-ups, you will do 40 rower pike-ups.
40?
40. That's a lot, right?
Oh my God.
So feet are on the seat of the rower. You're going to start in a push-up position, and then you're going to flex at the hip. Our goal is to get the hips directly above the arms and shoulders, getting the whole upper body stacked at the top of this movement. Slow and controlled, especially on the way down. We don't want to collapse through this range of motion. If you don't have a rower available, you can do 40 V-ups as a substitution for the rower pike-ups. Start out with the hands and feet touching the ground. Make sure you're working on elevating your shoulders off the ground for these V-ups. Finally, finish with 40 regular ab mat sit-ups unweighted. Have a great Tuesday, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment below. Let us know how you're doing.